Hello everybody who is watching this. Thanks for continuing to watch this. You last left us, we have one gym badge now. We beat Brock. Brock is now finished with. We are continuing on to Route 3 in this Pokemon Red Nuzlocke run. We have not caught the Pokemon in this area which we are allowed to catch. We're heading towards Mount Moon, eventually Cerulean City. Lots of excitement. We're going to have to make some decisions over the party soon. Or hopefully if I capture these Pokemon. I should probably just quickly check how many actual Pokeballs I have. 7. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be fine. Honey Babel Crumble may have to go. That is a Weedle and a Caterpie. But that's just... well, not Weedle and Caterpie. They're Kakuna and Metapod now. And they evolve at level 10, so I think we're just going to evolve them. And then we can make our decision. Not quite sure how strong these trainers are, but they can't be stronger than Brock. I mean, look at me. I've got a badge now. I've got a badge, actually. Gotta go Ash Ketchum on these guys. We are, of course, called Rice Jr. We are playing this on an emulator, which means we can fast forward, which is nice. Major battles I'm not going to do that with, because that would suck. But some of these ones, why not, you know? Speed it up a little bit. No one wants to watch me play Pokemon very slowly for a long amount of time. Even I don't want to do that. That's why I mostly don't play old games like this without some kind of fast forward, because I'm just way too millennial. Oh, it's just, yeah. Yeah, let's get Honeybabe back out there, come on. We got lots of, we gotta be careful, we gotta, you know, we gotta train, we gotta make sure none of these Pokemon die, so speeding up is good. Or is it, see, you don't want to get too into it, it's almost a crutch sometimes. Oh, you're mean. Gotta make sure we go and heal up sometimes. Yes, why is a Nuzlocke run interesting? Why is that cool to do? Well, it makes you approach the game in a different way to how you would normally, I guess, like that crazy guy who's always doing Dark Souls in different ways. Yeah. Kind of, it's like a fun way to revisit a game. He met me in Viridian Forest. I never realized this was meant to be like the same guy we'd already fought. Well, I mean, I assume I did at the time. So some of these people you're kind of encountering again. I guess you kind of always think of them as being forever static, but that would make no sense in like a real situation. So I guess you can almost think of these trainers as moving around a bit. Yeah, somehow he's got a level 10 Caterpie, but he's just decided not to evolve it to a Butterfree, which is a great decision. So Bug Boy. Just gotta be real cautious here. Don't want to make any mistakes. You know, we've already had some close calls in the past. We had the poison, we had the Pikachu incident. We had me being almost too cocky against Brock's little friend. Ooh, level 15 Water Gun. Nice. Can't actually remember how different Water Gun and Bubble are in this one. I'm way too used to the modern games. I don't remember any of the little finickety things in these ones. Which is kind of an issue because there are quite a few differences. About to use Caterpie. Yes, has changed Pokemon again. Just get these guys leveling up. You know, you gotta make sure it's all happening. Give me that money. Honeybabe is evolving. This is the first time we've had an evolution when I'm actually like recording it properly. Oh, that's kind of I kind of like that art of Beedrill actually. So that's our first final evolution. Crumble should be following along soon. just want to get them evolved, and I probably will have to make a decision as to which of them I keep at some point. But for now, you know, we just have to do what we do with the Pokemon we have. It'd be stupid to not. Interestingly, there are some variations of the Nuzlocke run, which involve you, for instance, taking into like a gym battle the same amount of Pokemon that they have. So against Brock, you would only be allowed like 2 Pokemon. We're not doing that, although so far I've only used one against Brock. So I could have, I suppose. Oh, it's the shorts kid. Nice. Youngster. Yep, this is just a series of me over-relying on one Pokemon, which is going to go horribly wrong if anything bad happens to Wet Lips. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? All it takes is one slip-up, especially if I'm fast-forwarding it like this. Oh. If Bide was still getting me, oh fuck. It still could. I am faster, so it should be fine. Nice. Crumble is evolving too. Wow, this Pokemon was so well trained. So at some point we're going to need to probably make a decision between Crumble and Honey Babe. Which should we pick? I'm not entirely sure, but I think Crumble does learn better status abilities such as Sleep Powder, Poison Powder. Those status ailments could be the difference between life and death later on in the Nuzlocke run. Whereas Beedrill, I'm not sure Beedrill has the staying power, which Butterfree may or may not have. You see, that's what I'm thinking. You know, let me know if you think differently. Hopefully, you can let me know before I get too far in the recording where it's impossible for you to give me advice, because it would be nice to know. It'd be nice to know. Maybe I'll throw up like a Twitter question or something. But I'm feeling in my gut Crumble, so it might just have to be Crumble. Am I not giving Ryan and Plague enough attention? I kind of want to get behind Plague, like, as much as possible. But it's just a Rattata, man. No one uses Rattata, seriously. Even your rival drops him. Or does he die? Fan theories. So many delicious fan theories. Ryan will be good to have. You need a flying Pokemon. Is there any flying Pokemon better than Pidgey early on? No. Well, no. I was going to think about Spearow, but then I thought about Spearow and I realized, no, Spearow is not one of my favorite Pokemon at all. I don't like it very much. 2-stage evolution. Just not a fan. Spearow, Fearow, sorry. Sorry if you're a fan. Let me know if you are a fan, because I've never met one. Let's just get behind Ryan, you know, I don't need to switch out all the time. Look at that. Yes, Ryan. My boy. Yeah, let's get Plague in there. Quick attack. Oh, it thinks it can just harden its way out of all its problems, does it? Well, I can just keep chipping away, especially with this speed boost. Oh, didn't want to change. Nope. Hopefully it will just use Harden and just let me get lots of experience points from it. Look at that. Rattata doesn't evolve until level 20. Will we be able to see that through? I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, how are my Pokemon doing? It's fine. I'll just lay off Rattata for a while. Jump down here. What is with these youngsters in shorts? Oh, look at how cocky Spearow looks in this game. I didn't realize the sprite was so... Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, why did I try and... No, Ryan. No. Don't die. Ryan. No, don't die on me, Ryan. The hell noise of it being sped up by a huge amount. Get used to it, I'm afraid. I do not want to be just doing it so... It's such a slow game these days. It's almost unplayable, but I'm sure a lot of people disagree with me. I'm very impatient. Yeah, I'm playing through some of Pokemon Yellow at the moment on 3DS. They were just... All of the classic ones were just on sale on the eShop at the moment. And by being on sale, it just means they were priced at the regular sort of prices of Game Boy games. Well, actually, no, they're still almost twice as expensive. They know what they're doing. They know what gets the money. Good on them, I guess. It's just business, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Ryan. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. See, this is why they don't have voice acting in this game. Or at least why they don't pay me to voice act it. Come on, Ryan, you can take care. Oh, fuck! Okay, calm down. It's gonna be okay. That almost got dicey for fucking Ryan there. Jesus Christ. Can we continue without heading back to the Poké Center? Perhaps, perhaps. Gotta really watch out for poison. Poison's gonna get you. Oh, it's so close. I need to just play it safe. Need to play it safe. See, if it was just Ryan, I think we wouldn't, but we've got time. Still haven't caught Pokemon in this area, Route 3. Still have not caught Pokemon in Route 3. I think there's only one small patch of grass right at the end. Optional Nuzlocke rules say that you can usually accept Pokemon from other NPCs. I think there's one coming up where we could get a Pokemon from him, but I'm not sure it would be in our best interest to do so. Or maybe it would. Considering we have a Squirtle, though, I mean, there's no point in hiding spoilers when it's so insignificant. There's someone who tells you a Magikarp coming up. But, you know, if Squirtle was, if Wet Lips was to, you know, cross my heart, was to pass away, was to leave us, it would be good to have someone on reserve. Yeah, let's get Plague some experience points. Metapod's basically free experience if all they're going to do is harden, if you got the time, which I do. Done like dinner. Oh, I need to get some dinner soon. I can do it. I can take this. Eek, did you just touch me? What? What is happening here? It didn't affect Wet Lips. Tail Whip was disabled. Jeez. Yeah, you don't really need that many like stat lowering things in this game. I do use them in like later games, but it just doesn't ever really feel that necessary in these ones. At least not at this stage. Route 4. Route 4? Isn't this Route 3? I thought we were on Route 3. Yeah. Oh, she probably means the other side. Yes, there's some grass so we can catch a Pokemon. I think we're right by a Poké Center though. I was interested in... Can I check the moves? How in depth can you go with this? Man, you can't really see the effectiveness of the moves. I believe Water Gun is better than Bubble, but I kind of like Bubble for some reason. Does Bubble have like a small chance to paralyze or something? I just cannot remember for the life of me the difference. Especially not in this gen. Is this guy going to fight me? No. Ah, there's some grass there. I used the grass there, I think. Very strange Poké Center here. Just like out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think there are any other Poké Centers that are just in the middle of nowhere like that. Right outside Mount Moon. Does make it a lot more, I guess, you know, early on, Mount Moon is probably Mount Moon is like the toughest dungeon you'll encounter for at this stage. and it can be a bit of a grind if you're not used to Pokemon. So I guess that's why that's there. Let's see which Pokemon we can get before we finish up this update. Don't forget the dupes rule means I can get a new Pokemon instead of a duplicate Pokemon. But I have to go for the first Pokemon I see. Okay. So, yeah, already got Pidgey. It's fine. You can take him out if you want, Ryan. Get that experience. Switch to someone else. See, I'm already beginning to neglect Honeybabe and Crumble because I know I'm going to get rid of one of them. I don't want to waste that experience. It's Spearow. Man, I hope I don't kill one. That would suck. Almost did. Man, I don't really need a Spearow. Spearow's just going to be... You see, this is a problem with some of these Pokemon I have encountered. Is that they're just kind of like duplicates of one another. Like, there's nothing Spearow can really offer me that Pidgey won't. You know, I think you can get like Sandshrews in this area. That'd be good for the groundness. You see, I missed Nidoran and Miss Pikachu. And it could get tough in some places. I'm just going to have to like rely on some brute strength rather than some nifty type matchups. He just looks so smug. I was gonna call him Smugby, but I am going to. I think that's. I feel like that's always the name of an actual Pokemon later on in a different one. Oh, yeah, I get some experience going then. I don't think I really need to do any grinding in between this and Mount Moon, really. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna put him in the PC in case I do need. He might not seem like much, but he is my caviar. If I can even find the damn V. I'm thinking Quay. I'm thinking Quay. I'm thinking relative. I'm thinking relative again. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think that's gonna do me for this update. Join me next time. We'll tackle Mount Moon, where things might get dicey, and we might also, do some team switch ups. Thanks for watching.